A comedian is the last person you want interviewing someone when things get tense. When you're interviewing someone and they show a little interest, maybe it's not a bad idea to entertain it.
Do you have any children?
No children. Do you have any children?
Child?
I don't have any.
Do you want children?
I would like to have me. I would like to hatch a little bat sometime. I'm looking for a wife at some point.
Hopefully find one.
Oh, damn.
How
okay.
old are you?
That sounded like,
God damn.
Look, never mind. We're good.
All
What's
right.
next?
It's all love. I meant that with all love.
She definitely delivered that with peak eye of a boyfriend energy. But Theo took the rejection pretty well.
Josh, did it sound a little...
No, that was awful.
Did it sound...
Yeah, but still, I think you just...
Yeah, it
was
just
the
came out
tone.
wrong. Came out wrong.
Yeah.
When Ric Flair showed up to the live podcast Kill Tony, things went off the rails fast. He spent most of the time glued to his phone and looked like he had no clue what kind of show he was on.
Did he fall asleep?
No, he's on his phone.
It's like fun Joe Biden.
Then Rick hit the host with a plot twist that basically nuked the whole format.
We just saw one of the worst performances ever in the history of the show. Ric Flair, any advice for Daniel Shepard?
No, you're
Not really.
You're incredible. Thank you.
I'm just inspired.
Shut up,
Whoa.
Daniel.
Whoa. I'm here having fun, but I will never, ever embarrass anybody or humiliate anybody.
You're not going to do that. We're going to do that for you. You're the good cop.
No.
Daniel just embarrassed himself.
I'm not the good cop. The minute someone says something disrespectful to me or to you, I'm out of here.
We're not going to be disrespectful to you. We will make fun of these people that sign up for the show.
I'm serious.
Kill Tony is all about roasting people, but Rick pulled the ultimate heel turn with an anti-bullying message and then bounced the second he realized what was actually happening.
Do you know how many people are bullied and hurt by comments?
We make fun of people.
Thank you, Ric Flair. You really
good.
saved me there.
I don't make fun of people.
You don't have to.
I'm ready to leave in 1 minute, guys.
No, don't
I
leave.
love you. I am.
Yo, you did so bad, Ric Flair. Damn, dude.
Oh my God.
Nice going.
Hey,
Oh, no.
thank you for all the respect.
We lost Ric Flair, everybody.
It's kind of ironic that he was on his phone the entire time and then gave them a lecture on respect. Andrew Scholes caught a New York Times journalist trying to set him up, and he torched him on the spot. The reporter accused him of going soft on Trump by skipping economic policy questions while suggesting he did press Bernie Sanders on those topics.
I thought it's strange that he's not asking Donald Trump about more pointed questions about economics. You know,
What did I ask Bernie about economics?
Well, you guys talked a lot about economic inequality.
But what about policy?
It's an issue that matters to you.
What
Andrew,
would you like me to
can
ask?
I don't know the specific question.
You're making an accusation that I didn't ask something, but you don't have the thing that you would have liked me to ask.
At this point, the interviewer looked visibly rattled as he had no idea how far Andrew was willing to take it.
Here's a good moment for accountability. Do you think it was fair to present that economic policy question to me about Trump, not really knowing what you're talking about?
Yes. I asked you a question.
Okay. That's where it feels gotcha to me.
It doesn't feel gotcha.
Well,
I'm sorry. I can't tell you how you feel.
No, this is good. We're both. Oh, this is good. Therapy's good.
Schultz ended up giving a masterclass on staying sharp and in control the entire time. If you're interviewing Matt Rafe at a haunted house, it only makes sense to pretend to be extra scared just to get close to him.
Electricity! It just turned on. Chill.
When the actual interview portion started, it seemed Matt wasn't too fond of Bobby's dry and sarcastic interview style.
Listen, stand-up's fun, but it's not what I want to do end goal. You know, someday I'd love to have a podcast, but they don't just give those out to anybody.
You have to be lucky.
Yeah, you have to be really, really lucky.
Maybe
Work
one day
really hard.
As Bill Burr walked the red carpet, journalists decided it was the perfect time to throw some heavy, controversial questions his way.
What about your reaction to Luigi Mangione? I was reading up, that perhaps you've been supportive of what he did. What is your take on that?
If you were reading up, I don't think you read up on it. Because I said what I felt about it, and I said what a lot of people said.
Some people took it that way. So could you clarify what you think?
No, I'm not going to just have some controversial moments so you can get clicks. I'm not doing that.
He was there for Conan's Mark Twain Prize, but they came at him with questions better suited for a presidential debate.
What are you going to bring up next? The Middle East? I went to summer school 3 out of 4 years in high school. I'm not qualified to talk about this.
You said about Elon that he was ruining Earth, I saw on The View. You're critical of him. What do you think of all the boycotts, like even the violence
I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news. I watch Instagram, and I don't think you should be asking a comedian. You're a journalist.
Comedians are on top of current events.
No. That's weak. That's you guys passing the buck.
Bill's level of self-awareness is elite. More celebrities should take notes because most people aren't tuning in to hear political takes.
And it's not my job. I am a dancing clown.
Charlemagne and Andrew Scholes have done hundreds, if not thousands, of podcasts together on Brilliant Idiots. And with that comes some arguments and heated moments, but only one truly stands out where Andrew was visibly frustrated with Charlemagne.
Can I just ask a question about the African American? Like, do we really need to put, like, I think we know where you guys are from. No, I'm being serious.
I mean, we're all technically African
I understand
Americans.
they're trying to be, like, respectful. There's one continent where black people are from.
Well, all people.
In the world.
Let's be for real, all people.
Yes, all people. I'm saying, it almost makes more sense to be like, European American or Australian American or whatever American. It makes more sense to.
Maybe not though.
We know where black people are from.
Not necessarily, because it's the Caribbean too.
And it all began with Andrew's argument on the term American.
The Caribbean, where were they from?
They
before
came from
that?
Africa, but that's the case. Everybody's from Africa then. So I don't know if that.
What's going on?
And you have Americans
Everybody
here.
at home, what's going on right now?
No, listen.
What the fuck is happening?
If you shut
right
the
now?
up and listen.
Black Americans here, we don't have a country, so that's why they have to just the engulfing term of African American.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware of this. I'm trying to explain it to you guys.
No, but why'd you say it's a dumb thing?
It's obvious.
It's not though.
Let me back up. Everybody, just take a
you mean
breath.
you mean it's obvious why they refer to people as that?
No.
But Andrew started losing it when it became clear both Charlemagne and Alex seemed to be entirely missing his point.
So if you had black African American, you could have European American for white people, or Australian American for white people, or I guess what I'm saying is because it's not as self-explanatory for us.
What's interesting is that some people would say what you just did is a form of white supremacy, and I'll tell you why.
No, it's because you haven't paid attention for the last 10 minutes, and it's driving me crazy. It's because white people just get to be American, and everybody else gets to be this word American.
You know, he just changed the argument.
He did.
No, I haven't.
You didn't explain it that good the first time. I'm telling you.
That's not what you were saying.
No, you looking at my haircut and you're assuming the racism, which is your prejudice because you're a racist.
No,
you're a racist. What I was trying to say from the beginning is the other ones are so obvious. White people just get to be American when that's the most confusing. You could be a white person from Argentina. You could be a white person from Australia. One race that happens to be all around the world that you should add the descriptor before you do an American or the qualifier. It's white people, not the others, because the others more obvious.
Let me tell you what a flaw.
I'm woke.
Yes, is you're making it seem like there's black people nowhere else in the world but Africa.
At this point, Andrew started realizing the hill he was climbing wasn't worth it and took a break to cool off.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
You look like one of those turkeys when they tie it up and it gets all like kind of like lined out.
What?
You know what I'm talking about? When they put that rope around that the ham and it's got all the
my six pack.
Yeah. Damn.
It's called working out, son.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan surprisingly flipped Theo Von's roast into a compliment. Theo, sensing Joe's discomfort, quickly changed course. Whitney Cummings hosted Haley Welsh Hawk to a Girl who loved Matt Rife.
I asked Haley her celebrity crush, and it's Don't look at me like that.
Miss Haley Welch.
Yeah, Miss Haley Welch.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? So we're working on a stand-up for her to do to open for me when I perform in Nashville in October.
Please don't do that to her. Don't do that to her.
Type 3.
Whitney tried to set Haley up with a stand-up spot, but Matt quickly nixed the idea, knowing it would be a sacrifice, not a setup. During a CNN interview, a reporter suggested Joe Rogan secretly manipulated the comedy scene.
One comedian who was like kind of in that world,
Yes.
Fox, etc.
Yeah.
That I tried to interview. His manager told me that he wouldn't do an interview with me because Rogan would get mad at him for talking to CNN. And
That's untrue. That's completely insane.
Okay.
That's completely insane.
Okay.
There's no such thing as Rogan would be mad at someone for talking. That's crazy.
Oh, well, that's good to hear.
Tim immediately debunked that notion, but the reporter persisted.
Do you think Rogan would talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, he's a big get.
I know.
He's a big
very
get.
important.
So, I mean, you could try. I don't know if I had his money, if I'd be doing any interview. I don't know if I'd be here.
The conversation then turned painfully awkward when she inquired why there were no longer any left-leaning comedians.
But but all those people who had the kind of left-wing shows like Amy Schumer and Michelle Wolf, Samantha Bee, those have all been canceled.
Well, but there'll be new ones. And is Trevor Noah not popular? He does arenas.
No. Is he
does
popular?
He's an
He does
arena
arenas?
comedian. He's one of the most popular comedians in the country. I don't think it's happening.
Why
this
do you
idea
think-
that like left-wing like where are they? Where are they? Where are they to be found? Where's Amy Schumer? I don't know. She's in her $15 million townhouse in Brooklyn. I think she'll be okay.
Amy's issues likely stemmed from joke borrowing, not politics. Feel perfectly encapsulated the sentiment of anyone struggling with rent, while Logan is out there planning his Mars funeral guest list.
I don't want to die on this planet, dude.
Really?
I don't want to, like, for real. I don't want to die on this planet.
Damn, that is a very rich thing to say, I feel like, honestly. Trying to find quarters in our car to get that air machine to fill up our tire at the gas station. And this guy's like, I'm not dying on this planet. Yeah.
Theo Von couldn't resist calling out Logan Paul's painfully out-of-touch remark. And a TV talk show host telling a comedian that stand-up isn't a real job.
And you'll be working, doing stand-up comedy?
Yeah, doing stand-up.
Not really work then, is it?
Not proper work, it's not like a proper job.
There are people at home watching who have to get up, like me, and get their hands dirty.
Like you?
Yeah.
You to pop in and drink some goose fat. That's a diet book no one's going to buy.
Okay, now...
Brendan Schaub inexplicably provoked Mike Tyson with relentless jabs during a live stream.
You got in shape like that. You were heavy for a while, champ.
I did, not running. Stem cell research. That's what it is, stem cell.
Okay.
And that's how you got in shape, though? Yes.
You running a lot, Mike?
Yeah, on the treadmill.
Treadmill.
I bet you're huffing with the feet. The treadmill.
How many of those you smoke a day, you think? 5?
I'm 50.
Finish them. No way, bro.
You won't finish them. That's why it is, you don't finish them.
Daniel Cormier even warned Schaub of the imminent danger.
I hope Mike don't learn to kick with that size 14, B-Mars.
Oh, y'all gotta stop doing that on this one. I don't think you like that, man. I don't think
Mike
you like that, man. You better chill, man. I don't think you like that, man. He'll get mad at you, bro.
Yeah,
and then once he gets mad, it's over.
Mike finally reached his breaking point when Schaub suggested Tyson Fury could beat him, leading Mike to intensely stare him down while Brendan avoided eye contact.
Too drunk, you forget it's on the grill, and that black, that's me. I'm done. I'm overcooked.
DC's crashing. You done.
I want to do this with you. All right, Bubba, what?
Which comedian do you think handled their heated moment best? Let us know in the comments below.